Welcome back to this very late edition of Rimworld. Unfortunately, this episode is going to be going up slightly later today because I put up the final episode of the CK2 When the World Stopped Making Sense series. So that took a little extra time to edit and do a time lapse and things like that. So apologies for the delay, and that's obviously put a backlog on all my other videos as well. So last episode, we didn't really get a huge amount done, I will admit. So I'm going to start putting more goals into action, that type of thing. I'm not going to cut anything out of the videos that I wouldn't normally cut out, because I know some of you like watching the sort of more natural feel to the videos, rather than me trying to, you know, specifically scoot along, trying to grab goals and things like that. But I will try and focus a little bit more on a very particular thing. So today, definitely, let's get these bedrooms set up. Let's sort that out. We also probably want to maybe even start some work on... Oh, you know what we've got to do, major goal? Let's find the actual deity we want to worship. Let's find the Yellow King, or Hasta, or whatever his name is. Let's find him. Let's start worshipping this dude instead of just whoever we've got available to us. Let's run ourselves a decent cult, get ourselves a mountain base set up, and I feel like that's what we're missing out on right now. Alright, we didn't get lucky that time, unfortunately. Nyarlathotep. That sounds very Egyptian to me. No, unfortunately not. Domains, madness, manipulation, deception, and wishes. Basically, I think all of them pretty much have some aspect to do with that, right? So, okay, we'll try again. Again, we want the Yellow King because of its sort of more technological inclinations, shall we say, which in turn will allow us to head over and get all sorts of, you know, growing organs, sequencing genomes, maybe. Where is the one I'm actually looking for here? What about Eldritch Genetic Engineering? That sounds pretty fun, doesn't it? And that's obviously what we'll get up to eventually. So what I've done to try and expedite our goals a little bit. How many bedrooms do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, there's clearly 7 there. I don't know why I'm counting them all separately. So I'm going to need 2 more bedrooms, and I'm just sort of planning out the areas that we're going to use for these bedrooms. So 7 by 7, and then I'm also keeping that sort of center wall as well. I've put mining much higher up on people's goals. Now, one of you pointed out in the comments that we'll definitely need to light this up before we get infestations, and I completely agree. So what I'm going to do... Where are we getting our power from right now? It's just two wood-fired generators. We need batteries, like, pretty immediately. Did I not research them? Oh, I did. Interesting. We haven't got any steel. Right, I remember now. We need steel for the multi-analyzer. We don't have enough plasteel for it, though, so we could disassemble this mechanoid, which wouldn't hurt. Alchemia, do us a favor. Sorry? Cannot merge cloth. Oh, right, there's no bill. That explains a lot. Right, add bill, disassemble mechanoids, and do forever. That should be generally just a good build to have around anyway, so go ahead and do that. That should give us enough plastable? Wow, plasteel to finish off this, Oh, there we go, to finish off the multi-analyzer, and right on cue, Igor Thrug's over here, working on it immediately. Thank you, Igor. Now, we just need a little bit more steel, so we have got some of this entranceway here, but I am trying to prioritize the bedrooms first. More reliable power definitely is on the list. Because although the generators are good, they churn out a decent amount of power. Obviously, I have to keep a quite close eye on it in terms of keeping it constantly stocked. So I'm thinking, how much steel have we got kicking around? 93. So I'm thinking we build a couple of batteries. 70 per battery. So let's build, like I said, a couple. We'll build exactly 2. We'll get solar panels as well at some stage. Now, what I want to research, bearing in mind the size of this stonking river we got next to us, we want to research, is it watermill generators, I believe they're called? Yes, this came out in a more recent Rimworld patch, definitely not since I played since my last break. So, these are very good, watermill generators. The only downside to them is you can't place them quite close to one another, so we'll have to spread them out along the riverbed. But I think they generate 1,000 power each. So they're the equivalent of the wood-fired generators, but they don't need fuel. Or more specifically, the water, I suppose, is the powering mechanism there rather than burning up fuel. So that's a much better idea, I think. Rather than these, we can also dismantle these when we have a more appropriate power source available. That multi-analyzer is going to save us so much time. I think the batteries... Yeah, there we go. They are charging, not by much, which means we haven't got much power spare, unfortunately. Now, the windmill is running at about half efficiency, so these batteries will hopefully quickly charge up, I should say, especially when this boy picks up. Now, what about when it's at low power? Okay, so if the windmill's running at low power, then we're discharging, right. That's a little bit annoying. So, I know now that we don't have enough power in the grid to power basically everything we've got going on right now. I might even go as far to toggle off these while we're researching the... Oh, shit, we need the water generators. Okay, fair enough. I was going to say, while we're researching the occult deities, we should turn this off. We'll turn off the machining table, because we definitely don't need that. We'll turn off the electric tailor bench, because we've done everything we wanted to do with that. We'll get that one toggled off as well. What have I enabled here? Room beauty? Which one's that? Room stats display, there we go. What else do I want to turn off? There's not really anything I can turn off that is non-essential. What about this fridge? We're not really using that. Oh, that's because we don't have any food. Whoops. How did I not notice that? Wow, incredible. Great news. So, these capybara, unfortunately your time has come, my friend. How many hunters have we got? Shit. Okay, everyone's now a hunter, if you don't mind. Everybody is on hunter. Kip, you, my friend, need a gun. We're going to give him the MRG5 pistol, because it's a very, very powerful weapon. Who else doesn't have a gun? Who's our next best hunter, I guess? So, Igor, do you have a gun? Igor doesn't have a gun, right? You get the, where was it? That rifle thing. Yeah, the OC defense pistol. There we go. We'll let these boys go off and hunt themselves some... Oh, she's already on it. Look at this. First thing in the morning, she likes just glowing and killing. That's Igor Thrug we know and love. Alright, that should give us a little bit of food, temporarily. It's not going to be a huge amount. Now, we need... Who's our chef to immediately start butchering those? Rhino the Elephant, who is having a sad one. Okay, who's our second best chef? Igor Thrug. Do you know what, Igor? I am going to keep you on permanent chef duty, just because we seem to always have kind of low food here. And let's get you, where are you, Igor? Right, bring this turtle back. Then I need you to start butchering, my friend. We can get ourselves some food. No, don't eat the raw food, Igor. No, stop. Right, I'm just going to draft everyone until we've got this. No, stop it. Until we've got this food situation dealt with. Otherwise, they'll just eat the raw food, and then they'll get a mood debuff. You literally just cooked a meal. Why are you eating? Did you put it in a backpack? Oh my god, you put it in a backpack. Fool. We don't have enough power for all of this. Oh, the generator's down as well. These wood fuel generators are actually going to give me an aneurysm. They're so unbelievably finicky. That the fuel only lasts about 5 minutes. Well, I seem to be constantly chopping wood in this damn base. Right, get to work. Just eat the raw food. I don't give a shit anymore. See if I can. Yeah, eat that capybara. Yeah. I'm colony we're living now. Unbelievable. Holy shit, they've already eaten. Everything we've hunted has already been eaten. Get this rotting monkey out there. Oh my god. Wow, they were hungry boys then. Alright, hunt these boys here. No, you guys need to not sleep and actually hunt. Igor, this is your fault. You set the precedent for eating raw animals. Now you're going to get up and you are going to goddamn hunt us some food. By God. That's it. Kill them dead. Where is she now? Oh, she's still killing them off. Right. Get these things hauled. Get them hauled urgently. You can actually carry back the tortoise, sorry. Carry... Igor, don't let that cobra... What's that cobra doing? Maddened? What's it doing? Oh, okay. It ran halfway across the freaking map to eat our alpaca. Unbelievable. You are going to be turned into a soup, my friend. Don't really like the idea of putting it outside our defenses, because it's going to make it very difficult to actually get to in the event that we are raided and it comes under attack. But honestly, we need power from somewhere, and these wood-fired generators drive me insane. I suppose some solar panels probably wouldn't hurt temporarily. And again, the water mill generators are for more when we've, say, dug through the base and we've got something nicely set up so that we can get power from, you know, somewhere a bit more defensible, like this area of the river, rather than on the other side of a giant wall. Ooh. Did somebody say dinner? Yes, it was me just then. Squad up. We're off to get ourselves some meat, friends. You all hungry? Alright, just sort of stand in the water. Drafted hunt. Open fire. Oh! We've done it. Okay, we're fine. Ooh, that was a bit dangerous. I was a little bit worried about Rhino then. What's up? You got bruised. That was damn close. Right, who... Is somebody eating the raw thrombo? Where are you taking that? Where the fuck are they taking that? Oh, okay, we're going the long way round. Naturally, why not? If you eat that raw, I'm going to be so angry at you. Right, Igor, get to butchering, my friend. We're getting some thrombo dinner. Oh, that's going to be so much meat. Oh my god, it was barely any meat at all. Holy shit, really? That's all we got? 174? Oh my god. That was not worth it. Oh, Noblesse and Alchemy are beating the absolute shit out of one another. Good work, team. Now, I do have a mod called, something along the lines of You Got Me, or something like that. It basically stops when one pawn does significant damage to the other, they stop fighting, you know, as regular fights tend to go. They won't kill each other or cause permanent significant damage. So, or there's less likely to cause permanent damage, which I think makes sense. So I've basically marked every non-dangerous animal on the map to be hunted, just until we can get this food situation under wraps. I'm not sure why. Why is no one harvesting at all? So it's Igor's job to harvest, but she's busy mining, which is always going to take priority. Right, Igor, you're in charge of farms then. And when the farms are done, then you can mine. That's my mistake. I really should have set that up the other way there. I just want to keep an eye on the food, make sure that that's... Obviously, that's the most important thing here. We can't have our colonists starving or at least eating raw food. But we did get a thrombo horn, which is a very, very good melee weapon to my knowledge. Yeah, pretty decent melee weapon there. However, we might want to sell it, because I think it's also worth, what, 1,500 or something like that? Oh, it's only worth 800 gold. Okay, so I've redone the work, because for some reason, I feel like it's got to be a mod conflict at this point. They're still not cooking. Despite the fact that it clearly has power, and we've got more than enough food to actually cook it. If we go to the bills, clearly, there is plenty of bills. I've even set them to cook simple meals, just whenever they can. And they're still not doing it, so... I feel like it's got to be a mod conflict or something, because originally it was my mistake for having that cable cut. Now I'm not sure. But we'll keep a close eye on it. I've redone all the bills, or at least tried to streamline them as and where I can. You know, I'm going to go as far to remove the quarry one, because we don't even have a quarry. Go ahead and remove the drill one as well, because we don't have a drill either. So that one's pretty irrelevant to have kicking around. Right. So, that looks okay. I want as many people, if they can, to be mining, because mining is our biggest workload right now. We've got so much mining to do that I wouldn't really complain if we had more people doing that. So we've got a cleaner in the form of Alchemia. We have Igor, who is our farmer, basically. Yankee Danky is basically just an all-rounder. Igor is also a cook. Rhino the Elephant is the actual cook, though. If you can't butcher, he'll cook, and if you can't cook, he'll hunt. So that will go full circle, and then he'll actually start cooking food then. I don't know why things aren't going the way I want them to go. I mean, it looks fine. If you see something wrong with this, please, for the love of God, let me know. I don't know whether it's the work mod. I don't know whether it's something else that's conflicting with it, but it seems... Are they cooking? They're still not cooking. Oh, no, wait, they are. Okay, thank God for that. Thank God I've redone these work orders. Right, there we go. 4 luxury meals. You guys are welcome. They're just fine. But that's good. I was just about to say that's fine, but no, they are fine meals. Okay, we've actually got some progress here then. That's fantastic. So we've got ourselves a full barracks set up here, and that's counted as luxuriantly comfortable because it is, it's quite a nice looking room. But they also have, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, sometimes 5 pieces of furniture for these 3, giving them all bonuses, basically. So, I probably want to switch L-Ring over to this one, just because I'd rather the ones that can get the bonuses, well, actually, you know, getting the bonuses. We'll switch Alchemia over to this one instead. Because only the beds with the end tables directly attached are going to be the ones with the best bonuses there. So we'll do that one. Got ourselves a good barracks. They're going to wake up in a great mood because it's luxuriantly comfortable. You know, they're going to have the shame I have to share it debuff type of thing. Let's go to somebody who actually has a bed in there. There's a Noblesse. Very impressive barrack. I don't even mind sharing it. Oh, you know what? That's pretty good. It's so good that they get a +1 from it. So that's kind of nice. What I am going to do, though, because smoothing off these walls is going to take about 20 years. Now I remember why I was doing the marble walls. I'm actually just going to build them out of blocks. And I know that's not the most effective way to do it, but they've got nowhere else to sleep. And when push comes to shove, I would much rather do this and have the bedrooms built quicker than everybody keep having mental breakdowns because they don't have a room to themselves. So that's how I'm going to do it instead. Maybe I'm going to wait first, though. Wait for the actual rooms to be carved out of the mountainside before we do that. Because that's still the #1 priority, I think. A group of Outlanders from the Hassadia Kingless Accord have arrived nearby. They're attacking immediately. How many of them are there? There are 5. I think we'll be okay. One might even get caught in that spider web if we're lucky. Okay, team, you're going to have to wake up. Why is Elring in such a bad mood? What's wrong with you? Serious pain? Why? What? Well, I suppose this was the one that just got completely fucked up by, what was it they were even... I don't remember what they were even hurt by in hindsight. Okay, bite scar, scratch scar. You know what? We'll get you a fresh leg and an arm. We might even have one lying around, and I'm not even kidding. What do we have? We have a nose. We have a jaw. We have an ear. Damn it, I should have took the legs from that prisoner before we sentenced them to death. Alright, Igor Thrug, get to the kill box if you don't mind. Thank you. Alchemia, you have a pretty decent gun as well. Get to the kill box if you don't mind. Noblesse, you have nothing. Elring, you have nothing. Rhino, you have nothing. And L. Kip, you have nothing. Good. No, wait. L. Kip definitely has something. Rhino, are you afraid of... You're afraid of, like... No, one of them is afraid of... This person actually has bloodlust, which is the opposite. One of them is afraid of violence, or incapable of violence. We don't really have a good gun for you, though. Shit. Here you go, my friend. You may have the old-fashioned rifle of poor quality. Is that really the best we've got? God damn it. Okay, sure, why not? There you go. Enjoy it while it lasts. By the time they've actually got here, yeah, they're all dead. Oh, the spider's over here. Yep, one actually got caught by that spider then. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's unforbid that. Go ahead and set you boys to work. Ooh, frag grenades. That could be useful. Feather dust joint. Not a fan. They do generally go a bit crazy with that type of thing, but that's okay. You know what? The kill box isn't going as well as I'd hoped. Mainly because they're getting, you know, they're destroying the walls. Because as long as we keep on top of the repair bill, should be okay. Now, I might want to expand it. I genuinely think expanding this kill box to be a little bit larger wouldn't hurt at all. So, I'm thinking, let's just redesign it very quickly here. So, rather than, oh, for the love of God, rather than having it this size, let's make it a bit bigger. Sort of like this, I'm thinking. Now, we want this path. We'll do it in a square. And those embrasures are still fine where they are. We'll have them enter, say... Oh, no, we'll have them enter here. That's absolutely fine. And they'll sneak around this way. And then we'll have them come up into here. So, sort of still at the same entrance there. That's absolutely fine. Right, let's get working on this immediately, guys. Because I think we've got plenty of marble blocks lying around. So, it shouldn't take too long. Alright, that's that good. Now, don't let me forget this either. Because otherwise we will be screwed next raid we have. And that would be the type of thing I'd forget as well. You know, the kill box that keeps us alive. Major break risk? What's wrong with you now? Someone's organ harvested. Oh, you still got a problem with that. Bonded animal satay died. Such a tender, unique animal. This universe is evil. I have a feeling that was the spiders. So let's don't worry about that too much. There's really nothing I can do about that. The spiders are just going to multiply. That's beyond my power. Right. Do we even want that there? Probably not. Yeah, so we sort of want it to come around here, make a slightly larger box all around, have them filter through a very small entrance. That's much better. And then we'll have them wander down. What if they're wandering through there? So yeah, we'll do it like that. Want to go down there and then come up this way. But then what's the point in building this bit? Fair point, brain. Okay, delete that and bring this bit down to here, right? No, what the fuck am I doing with this? There's walls everywhere. I'm so confused. Right, let me finish. There we go. Right, let me finish deconstructing so I can actually see what I'm trying to do here. Right, do it like... No, I want to come out lower down. Like halfway up the kill box, I think. So we'll do it like there instead. Don't bother with this bit then. We will just simply bring this across and up. Yeah, that's much better. It's a little bit larger. It's not ridiculous, but it will give us a little bit more... Why would I bother building this, though? This isn't going to do anything. Fucking shit. Fucking kill box is going to be the end of me. There is a god, and he is a cruel god. An unforgiving god. Oh, it's only 2 men. Right, that's fine. I was just about to say, we haven't completely finished the kill box yet. It needs like a few more walls, like half a dozen more walls. That's still fine, though. It'll still work a little bit like a kill box, because there's still mud around there. They're going to wait a while before attacking. We can just wait for everybody to wake up naturally rather than interrupting their sleep. Now, to get more steel, seeing as we've got shit tons just lying around the map waiting for us to go and scoop up, I thought, why don't we deconstruct these? Oh, God. They're here. Oh, Christ. Run for your life. Ooh. Okay, no. Pull back. Right, everyone back to base. Come stand here. Oh, menacingly. There we go, we're good. Right, Elring's having a mental breakdown as well, because you're freaking... What's wrong with you this time? Soaking wet. Oh, I had to walk through a river. Now I'm going to eat all the food. You dick. Unbelievable. We're roughly 2/3 through the episode here, and we've dug out the walls for the bedroom. So really not on track to get finished, although, you know, it's not going to take that long to actually get these walls laid out. So another reason why I don't want to be smoothing off the walls is because we've got a lot of shit actually in the mountainside. Plus, it's not going to match at all. So what we're going to have, like, some of it smooth and then have to build back over these. It's going to look horrible. So I'll smooth them over the floors, because the floors do give some beauty points to it. But we won't bother smoothing off the walls at all, because it's just a waste of time in terms of... Well, it's going to look aesthetically horrible, which I feel like is more important than wasting time in some ways. Sad wonder. You people are unlovable. Genuinely. Oh, my animal died. Oh, an innocent prisoner died. Oh, you mean the innocent prisoner that broke out twice and tried to kill you all? Yeah, very innocent. Alright, Killbox 2.0 is basically finished there, thank God. A little bit longer. Now, we've also got a much more longer runway there, rather than coming around a sharp corner, so we don't need to put sandbags down, so they're not also getting cover from the guns that are trying to kill them dead, which is very counterintuitive for a Killbox to actually not kill anyone. It is being a little bit clogged up by this elephant corpse, so I might need to clear that out. Now, what we could do to also slow them down a little bit more is put some chunks in there. We've already got some marble chunks and some trees also slow them down as well. We do want them to be able to move... What do you mean? Oh, well that's fine, because we were worshipping the wrong god anyway, I suppose. We've still got no fucking meals in storage. What is going on? Man, this is just massively frustrating now, because it doesn't make... There's animals to be hunted. They're not being hunted. We've got no food in the fridge, and no animals to be butchered. Why are you not hunting? This doesn't make any sense. And that alpaca literally just died. A giant spider apparently killed it. I don't understand why they're not doing anything. Man, it feels like I'm having to manually run every aspect of this colony right now. I need to double check my mod list before next time, because this is not too great to play. Gonna be honest. It just seems like they don't want to do anything that I've told them to do. Very strange. We'll keep an eye on it. After what felt like a lifetime later, we actually have the bedrooms dug out. Right, so what I'm going to do is replace the center walls first, just to act as structural walls, so the whole thing doesn't fall in on our heads. What we'll do after that is we'll get the actual walls themselves replaced, we'll get beds set up, and then I'll work on the floors later on, because smoothing floors takes, apparently, decades. So that's not too important. Now what we do need is lights in here, pretty ASAP. Do we really have the power for it? Do we have the steel for it, is the real question. Yeah, we do. Okay, so let's run a cable up from here all the way into the mountain. That's going to look hideous, but basically I can't really do anything else right now. Oh, you know what we could do? Hang on, brain. I have an idea. Instead of wasting all your time doing that, put a solar panel or two out in the garden. Good idea. Let's get a power going in from there into the base. I'm a genius. And then we'll just have a battery inside and have the lamps run off of that. Perfect. And nobody will ever know that I had any other ideas, because I'll edit all that out. So I definitely wasn't going to run a power cable all the way from the base there. Instead, what I've decided to do is build 2 solar panels. Perfect. Maybe I jumped to conclusions too quickly, because he seems to have got food from somewhere. Let's put it that way. He's also made some fine meals. Thank you, Rhino. Although, oh man, there's just not enough hours in the day, is there? He genuinely cooked 18 meals, and now the day is over. All according to plan. It's only taken me about 5 hours. That's not true. It's not been that long at all. Okay, this is good. We've actually almost finally got the bedrooms ready. The cult is going to be so efficient, because they're going to leave their rooms, and the first thing they're going to do... I'm going to make the kitchen this side, the dining room this side. So before they're even allowed to eat, they've got to go and worship the dark gods themselves in the bone church. So when we're ready, we'll restart the cult. Cult version 2. We'll start by probing occult deities, and hopefully we'll find the Yellow King himself, Hasta. And that way, we've got the right deity, a fresh cult with a fresh start in a nice cave. Well, an okay cave. A pretty shit cave. Man, when it works so well. So we have those 2 boys then cutting stone blocks. Fortunately, you can't see because they've just decided to run off. Whatever. Are they coming back? Probably found a better job to do. You know what, that's fine. Cutting stone blocks, immediately dropping it. Other people were dragging the blocks out of the cave, dropping it down. Meanwhile, Yankee Danky and Igor through, building up the actual base itself. That was like clockwork then for all of about 2 seconds. And then they disappeared before I could press the record button. A little bit annoyed by that. Won't worry about it too much. So how's the base coming along? Have we got food? We still haven't got much food. What am I going to do then? We got 50. 50 is plenty. Is it really though? Let's change to 100. Unpause at 20. And instead of cooking 50, I want you to cook 100. Yeah, much better idea. And again, unpause at 20. Cook until we've got 100. Good plan, Stan. Lavish meals and fine meals. You know what? If you can cook 50 of those, feel free, my friend. That's absolutely fine. You know what? Why not? Let's just go full board. Because it's just going to save us more time in the future by doing it this way. Right. 120 again. And then cook simple meal, we'll say 100. And then unpause when we are at 20. Right. So that's obviously going to be focused on cooking. When he starts cooking, he's going to not stop until he's hit the bill. When the bill's fulfilled, he won't have to do cooking for ages, so we can focus on hunting and butchering instead. You failed to rescue Morsi? Who the fuck was Morsi? Who was Morsi, though? Oh, his lover. She's in prison somewhere. Oh, that must be the prisoner request I got. I don't normally do those, especially not when the colony is, struggling a little bit. It's fine now, but it was obviously at the start of this episode a little bit, shaky there. We're looking okay, though. We've actually almost got some bedrooms built. This is so good. Oh, fantastic. You really don't want me to finish these bedrooms, do you, game? Oh, is that it? 2 flame bots? I feel like we might be okay then. I thought that was a much bigger deal than it actually was. Okay, team. Squad up. Get to the embrasure. Let's see if this kill box works, I guess. Oh. I genuinely thought a panther killed one then. Alright, you need to actually... I'm in the kill box, guys. You need to actually, you know, get in. There we go, right, no problems there. You need to get out of the kill box. It's a kill box for them, not for us, genius. Now all we need is an utter shit ton of wood, and the bedrooms will be more or less finished. So, orders, chop trees. Now this is high priority, because obviously they're only ever going to cut down the plants you tell them to, and if you're telling them to do it, generally, you're probably quite desperate. So, everyone's going to go chop down some wood. We're going to get this goddamn friggin' bedroom finished, whether it kills me. Elkip flirted with Noblesse by describing her as a shining needle. Noblesse was attracted and is now Elkip's lover. Congratulations, the first lovers of the cult there. Downside is now I've got a bit of friggin' double bed. You people can be way more considerate about my needs. Right, okay then. Furniture, double bed. There you go. It's alive. The power's on. The rooms are finished. Oh my god, Igor Through just finished the last bedroom. Okay, she botched it. Igor, please, for the love of God, finish off this bedroom. Rhino has nothing to do unless we've got 1,000 meals in storage. I strongly disagree, my friend. 13 meals, you think you got nothing to do? Get out there and kill something, for Christ's sake. Oh god, elephants, rhinoceros, boomerlopes, panthers, cassowaries are dangerous. So, okay, hunt the tortoises. I feel like that's well within your jurisdiction. And also kill those alpaca as well. Keep us fed. Okay, that though, that is what progress looks like, my friends. We have ourselves... no. This is clearly yours, Yankee Danky, you weird man. Oh, sorry, is this giant bone elder thing bed for me? Yeah, funny that. Oh, we've got... Oh, no. Dare I even deconstruct this and find out what's within? Hopefully it's just a very small 2x2 room. Oh, Jesus, okay, it's quite large. What is it made of? Bone china. Okay, you know what, that's actually fine. I thought that was going to be a lot worse than it was, but that's absolutely fine. We can probably do something with that. Well, the cult has been disbanded, but progress has been made in the sense that the base is now inside the mountain, rather than, you know, everyone's got their own bedroom, that type of thing. It's looking pretty good. Thank you for watching. This went on way longer than I thought, and that was a lot of effort just to do that. But you know what? I made a goal and we goddamn stuck to it. Shout out to Big Dick Timmy, Sean Thornton, Zachary Harris, Harik, Lucas Holting, Haydog, Croesus, Gabriel Van Der, Jocelyn, Dean Tesla, Michael Mullen, Logan Thorne, Spidesy, James Ogilvy, Escape, Jackson Women, and Tyler Birch for their support, the insane tiers on Patreon. And a big thank you to Nathaniel Lindbergh, Brandon Montoniac, Necrophilan, Felix Deal, Princess Ugly the Dragon, Nick, Noblesse, Quet Larchley, Zareven, Facundo Vasquez, Paul Master, Imperator Augustus, Jack Allen, Chancellor Sheep Palpatine, I'm the Lizard King, Llewellyn Thomas, Euron DeVries, Euphrates, Duncan 2 and 7, Jordan Campbell, Asro, Sidini, Joseph Beer, and Chris for their support on Patreon as well. Thank you, everybody. Next episode, I suppose we rebuild the cult now that it's apparently fallen apart. You know, who has time to be in a cult when you've got to build bedrooms?